The iPhone, one of the most iconic devices in the world, sleek, powerful, and packed with cutting-edge technology. But have you ever wondered how these amazing devices are made? From raw materials to the finished product in your hand, the iPhone's journey is a story of advanced engineering, global collaboration, and precision manufacturing. Today, we're taking you inside the factory to show you exactly how an iPhone is made. The making of an iPhone is a global effort. While Apple is based in Cupertino, California, the iPhone is assembled in factories across the world, primarily in China. But before the assembly process begins, parts are sourced from countries like South Korea, Japan, Taiwan, and Germany. Each component is made by specialized companies. Displays are manufactured by Samsung and LG Display in South Korea. Processors are designed by Apple, but fabricated by TSMC in Taiwan. The camera sensors come from Sony in Japan. Once these parts are ready, they are shipped to Foxconn and Pegatron, Apple's main assembly partners in China, where the magic happens. Now let's step inside the factory. Here in Foxconn's high-tech facility, thousands of skilled workers and robots collaborate to assemble millions of iPhones every year. Step 1. Unboxing the components. Narrator. The first step is receiving and organizing all the parts. Boxes of components, from screens to chips to batteries, are unloaded and carefully organized on the factory floor. Each part is scanned and logged to ensure everything is in the right place. Accuracy here is critical, as a missing or damaged component could affect the entire process. Step 2. Soldering the logic board. Narrator. The first major assembly step begins with the logic board, the brain of the iPhone. This tiny, intricate piece of hardware houses the A-series chip, RAM, and storage. Highly trained technicians, along with precision machines, handle the soldering process, which attaches the tiny components to the board. Robotic arms solder thousands of connections with incredible precision, ensuring that every circuit is perfectly aligned. Step 3. Assembling the display narrator. Next comes the display assembly. The Retina display, made by Samsung and LG, is carefully aligned with the front glass panel. Robots, using precise measurements, attach the display assembly to the chassis. This step ensures that the screen is both crystal clear and highly responsive to touch. Step 4. Inserting the battery narrator. The iPhone's battery, sourced from China and South Korea, is inserted next. Special adhesive strips are used to secure the battery inside the frame, and its connectors are carefully soldered to the logic board. This process requires extreme caution, since any damage to the battery could lead to malfunctions or safety issues. Step 5. Attaching the camera system. Narrator. The iPhone's camera system is one of its most complex features. Each camera module, equipped with a Sony sensor, is inserted into the back housing of the phone. Apple's proprietary software will later fine-tune the camera to work seamlessly with the hardware, allowing users to capture stunning images. Once the iPhone is assembled, it's time for testing. Every iPhone undergoes a rigorous quality control process to ensure it meets Apple's high standards. Each iPhone is placed into a specialized testing chamber that simulates extreme conditions: rain, dust, and even submersion in water. Apple's iPhones are IP68 rated, meaning they can withstand being submerged in up to 6 meters of water for 30 minutes. Testing ensures that the device is fully sealed, and no moisture can enter the body. Next, the iPhone's iOS operating system is installed. Once the software is loaded, the phone goes through a series of automated tests to check for performance, touch sensitivity, and battery efficiency. Robotic arms tap the screen, open apps, and test the phone's responsiveness to ensure everything is working flawlessly. Aesthetics matter too. Each iPhone undergoes a cosmetic inspection. Skilled workers carefully inspect the device for any scratches, dents, or imperfections in the finish. If a phone doesn't meet Apple's exacting standards, it's sent back for rework or replacement. After passing all the tests, the iPhones are ready for their final journey. Each iPhone is packaged with a charging cable, earbuds, and documentation. The phones are boxed, sealed, and prepared for shipment. It's a global masterpiece. And now, you know exactly how it's made. What part of the iPhone making process surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into Apple's factory process,